Hi, my name is John and this is Business Focus. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to do stepwise selection in regression. So let's get started. In this video, we'll be concluding on our three-part series or videos that we were talking about in regards to regression. So how do you select your variable or find the best model or best predictor for your independent variable? Now, there are three methods that we've talked about previously. So you have forward selection. So if you want to learn more how to do it, to do that, you can check out my other video here, how to test for how to select forward selection here. Next, we did backward selection. If you want to learn more also, you can check out my other video. And in today's video, we'll focus primarily on stepwise selection. So stepwise selection is another iterative process wherein we use a combination of adding and deleting or removing variables here to find the best model here. So we'll be using the same data set as we did before, the hotel data set. The questionnaires will yield the same result or a different one. So let's find out together. So here's the same data set that we have here, and as I mentioned before, make sure to create a summary table here so we can easily see the different iterations that you're going to do, so you can easily compare them side by side rather than have the summary output. Otherwise, it'll be a long day. Sometimes you get even confused or even get a wrong analysis here. Anyway, so in this case, we'll start similar to how forward selection is. We'll start with one variable here. So you could choose any variable here. So let's say we want to start with amenities. So we'll start by adding one variable first. So we'll run regression here. So our dependent variable is still overall, and our independent is is only amenities here. So let's see what the result is. Okay, so we're interested still in the r-square value and the p-value. If you notice, the r-square is 0.48 and the p-value is less than 0.05, so it's statistically significant. So after this, we want to add another variable here. So you can add any of the variable, whether it's comfort or in-house dining here. So let's use comfort here since it's beside amenities. So we want to add comfort here. So we're adding here. So similar to how forward selection is, will it yield a better outcome here? So let's find out. So in this case, we'll combine two variables or add two variables, amenities and comfort. See what the result is. So for the r-square, it's slightly better, and the p-value is less than 0.05, so it is still statistically significant here. But based on observation, you can see here 0.48 to 0.50 or 502, it's only marginally better. So meaning adding comfort did not provide a better model here. So we want to delete it and add another variable instead. So let's try using in-house dining here. See what the result is. Amenities and then in-house dining. See what the result is. So let's rerun the regression. So we'll use amenities. I forgot to cut and paste. So as mentioned in my previous video, the independent variable you're going to select has to be side by side, beside each other's columns. Otherwise, if you were to select one column to another, Excel will not understand that, so it will not work. So we have to do some manipulating here. We have to cut and paste, then we can rerun the regression here. So amenities and in-house dining. See the results here. Crap, I think I made a mistake. Let's see first. It's 0.39 and it's less than 0.05, so it's statistically significant here. I think I just copy and paste here. So let me try again. Comfort and let's wait first. Let's edit this. So we need to cut and paste again. Comfort and amenities. Rerun it again. See if we get different result. Okay, so it's 0.52. So if we were to compare it again, so even though both models are statistically significant, obviously choosing the higher R is the best way here, and amenities and in-house dining yielded the better model. So we will select this one. Okay, so the question here is, by adding another variable, in this case comfort, will it yield a better model here or not? So if we were to combine all three, so let's find out. So selecting all three here, see what the result is. So this is combination of amenities, in-house dining, and comfort. So the R square here is slightly better or higher. The p value is less than 0.05 and it's statistically significant. So one would think that combining all three would be your best bet here, but not the case here, since if you notice, by adding comfort here as your third variable, it only yielded a marginal increase in your model here. So the best model still would be to select the two variables here, which is what do we call this, amenities and in-house dining. So the best predictor here would be selecting those two, and that would be your best model here. The question here is, did it yield the same result in your other selection process, whether it's stepwise, backwards, or forward selection here? So I have the results here, put them side by side. So we have forward selection, it's still amenities and in-house. For backward selection, it's still amenities and in-house. And in stepwise selection, it's still amenities and in-house dining. So meaning, regardless of the method you're going to utilize for variable selection, it would yield the same result. So it all depends on your preference, so to speak, here, to select which variable or which is the best model here. Regardless, the end of the day, the point here is to find which variable is the best predictor for your dependent variable. In this case, overall rating for hotels, it is dependent upon the amenities the hotels provide, as well as the in-house dining it provides as well. So this concludes our mini series, so to speak, in terms of variable selection in regression here. Anyway, that concludes our episode for today. Hopefully you enjoyed or find this video helpful. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, leave your comments down below to suggest other topics for future videos. For more guides, tutorials, and tips, you can check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.